I grew up in Cocoa Beach, Florida. We lived 3 blocks from the beach. I probably got on the board when I was 1 or 2. Just turned 47. The first real surf stoke I remember, I was 8 years old. I caught this wave and did a few turns on my backhand, and I kind of straightened out, and I looked over, and my dad was smiling at me, and I was thinking that was pretty cool. You know, my mom was such a strong influence in my life. She really raised the 3 of us boys mostly on her own. I remember at a young age her telling me how my grandfather drank a lot. And I didn't know what that meant. I was like, yeah, I drink. And she's like, no, like he drinks alcohol. I was like, oh, I didn't know that was even a thing as a kid, you know? But my mom just hammered at my head. She's like, look around you. She said, I'll be surprised if you ever see anyone who's successful who's an alcoholic or does drugs. It just doesn't lead anywhere good. Put your energy into what you love. I never even thought of smoking a joint or doing any kind of drugs growing up. It just wasn't anything. It wasn't in my wheelhouse. I wasn't around people who influenced me that way. I didn't like to hang out with people who did drugs. You know, at some point at a young age, I decided I wanted to make an impact in surfing as a whole and felt that I could do that, or there was the opportunity for it, but I knew it wasn't going to happen if I was doing things that were going to hold me back. The drugs and alcohol thing was just a non-starter for me. There's no upside in alcohol, you know what I mean? There's nowhere positive to go with it. It tears people's lives apart. And day after day, year after year, it's probably harder to break the cycle of alcohol because it becomes such a part of your life. And it's so accepted by people, it's accepted by your friends, it's accepted by all the people around you. In fact, people walk up and hand you a drink even if you're an alcoholic. I mean, look, the equation's easy. If you somehow think drugs and alcohol are gonna help you get better at what you do, good luck. But it's not gonna happen. I remember a guy when I was like 17 offered me acid at a party, and I told him I was gonna get a bat and break his leg. Surfing to me is my ultimate natural high. It has all the fear and adrenaline and excitement, all the challenges that I need. You can work out who you are in the water. You know, you have those days that it all comes together and it's all perfect, and it's like the world makes sense, life makes sense. My name is Kelly Slater, and my natural high is surfing.